The thumbnail.
So we are live. We are live. You were just talking about the Enzo thing, were you?
Yeah.
We'll cover that in this stream. But yeah, we are back again. Bit of a. We've moved away from the stuff that happened in the Euros. I don't really care about it anymore. Now all our focus is on Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll be returning in just less than a month now. The first game is in a month's time. Wolves at home. I've got a ticket.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Sid can't go. He got a ticket. He gave it to me.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and we've signed no one. We have signed no one. And Calafiori. Always also set to sign Calafiori.
I was just Romano nonsense.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is
Onstein's the real guy. Onstein's the real guy, man.
Onstein ain't saying no. Forget the journalist. The journalist reported. I'm talking about. I'm addressing Edu and Richard Garlick, whatever.
I don't know. Sure.
Where is?
I don't know, but no one signed anybody though. Who signed anybody?
Oh my days! No one signed anyone. What do you mean no one signed anyone? Madrid has signed Mbappe. Man City have signed Savio. United have signed 2 players. Spurs have signed a player. Chelsea have signed
17.
someone.
We signed an 18-year-old keeper.
Also, I don't care what other people are doing. I care about what we're doing.
Who signed the keeper?
Are you okay?
He's 18-year-old. He's young. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna really change us, isn't it?
Mate, is Lenny Euro going to change United today? No. Is Savio going to change City today? No.
We need signings so they can play in the pre-season and settle in before the season stops. Don't just want to sign players.
To be fair, a lot of players in the team aren't going to be playing pre-season. All the England players aren't going to play, except for Ramsdale.
They'll come back for the Emirates Cup and all that stuff.
I don't know, I don't think they're allowed to. I don't think they'll be able to play for a while. I don't know.
They will definitely have. What do you mean they're not allowed to?
I swear they have to have like a month's break, like a proper break.
They will have a break, but I'm sure if they. So what? So you're saying they're not going to come back till?
I think they might miss the first game of the season. Yeah.
That's no. That didn't happen last time.
Yeah, nobody really went to it was Saki was the only guy who went. He didn't play. He didn't play every game
for the first game.
Yeah, he didn't play every game. I'm not talking about like the start. People like Ramsdale. Yeah, he'll probably come back, but like I don't know.
No, he did play every game back then as well. He just necessarily wasn't starting. They will be back. They will not be back before the first game. They'll be back. I don't think they'll go to America.
They aren't going pre-America though, surely.
No, I don't think they'll go to America. I think they'll come back to training after everyone's back. I think they'll be back.
To be fair, there's only 2 players anyway. I don't know. For the rest of the team, I don't know. We've not sold any players. That's the alarming part to me. I don't really care about the signings. We just sell some players. We have too many players who need to leave the club. Gettier, Mithrow, Nelson. Don't know who else. Many players like that. You need to just, even the likes of Ramsdale, to be honest. I mean, if he doesn't want to leave, then sure, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, but what's the hold up with players like this Calafiori guy who again we've been linked to for ages, but seems like old Arsenal, man. Last summer, bang signings were made.
There wasn't any international tournaments in between, to be fair.
Calafiori's been out the Euros for ages.
Yeah, but yes, he's on his own break. He's on his own break right now. That's true. I remember Rice went on holiday, and they waited until Rice came back from holiday to initiate. That stuff happens. Like they have to wait for the players to be, We
signed Havertz. I'm pretty sure we signed Havertz when he was on holiday.
We did, to be fair.
So I don't think it's not possible.
Yeah, it is possible. It's more convenient. Yeah,
It's
I
more
guess.
convenient, but I mean, the deal's negotiated with the clubs first, and then you negotiate personal terms with the players.
I think so.
But
I don't know. I
but
don't
the
know.
first
'Cause
stage is
they said
always
Romano's poster saying that they that Calafiori wants to come. It's just like the Arsenal and Bologna.
oh
Don't
mate,
have
he's
any.
posted that about 50
I
times.
know, but that's
The player wants Arsenal. Yeah, we know that. But what's happening now? If the player wants Arsenal, if Bologna are willing to sell,
But he
what's
says
the hold
Bologna
up?
are willing to sell when Arsenal reach a certain valuation, which they haven't reached.
Reach the value.
I'm not a do
These guys. Oh,
What am I supposed to do?
we, I'm not saying you're supposed to do anything. I'm just saying they should reach the value.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure by the start of the season we will have Calafiori. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but by the start, when's the start of the season?
I don't know. Very soon, but I'm sure by the first game, Calafiori will be an Arsenal player. If that's our only signing, I'm a bit concerned though. I don't know.
That should not be our only signing.
We're not even linked to anybody that's drowned. I mean, I don't know. It's just been a weird transfer window in general.
Let's see this article. Mikel Arteta suffers huge setback as third club threatens to derail Arsenal deal.
Who's this from?
So I see. The Mirror. Who before you say something, Mirror apparently were the ones who put the information out there in the first place. So everyone wants to follow it then when they say we might sign him. So now they're saying there's a setback. So what's this setback? Okay, so it's you know Basel or whatever you
They have a sell-on fee, don't they?
yeah, so it's between them two or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure that'll get sorted eventually. I don't know. I'm sure we'll have him. There's other players that I want. I want a midfielder. We desperately need a midfielder. I don't even know why we're trying to back in the first
Need
place.
at least one midfielder. At
Yeah.
least one.
If we didn't sign Calafiori, we spent our money on a sensational midfielder. I wouldn't care. But
We don't. The defense is fine.
we have like 8 defenders.
The defense is fine. Why is that the first signing?
Arteta just loves his defenders, man. I don't know, man.
It's honestly a bit of a joke. Like midfielders.
You don't need another one, man. We really don't.
Midfielders, bro. Get me Bruno Guimaraes. Whatever. I don't care.
150 million sign.
No, not my money. Not my money.
Sure. I mean, I don't think I was going to do that.
Smith Rowe, you can go. I don't know why people are actually acting upset that he's leaving. This guy ain't featured for ages, and he's been.
Well, he's not being
shit.
He's not being shit.
He's just. I don't care at this point. I don't care about sentiment and emotion. I just want to win. I'm tired of this. Whoever's not fit enough to bring me a title, leave. So Smith Rowe, unfortunately, you fall into that category. So you should leave as well. Even like I don't know. What was all this talk in January? We were gonna sign a striker. Now it seems like there's not even like.
I trust Havertz, man. I don't know. I don't really mind it either. In fairness, I don't know.
I do feel a midfield is more important.
Yeah.
But then like I don't know. There is a bit of a myth that you need a 25, 30 goal striker.
No, you don't.
We did get by. Even City, before they got Haaland, they were still winning leagues without a 20, 25. Yeah. And also, our goals, it's because our goals are spread out. The whole team is scoring. So I don't necessarily think we need a striker.
What we need is Martinelli's numbers to improve. That's what we were desperately. We need Martinelli to have a better season than he did last season.
We do. We also, I feel like we need more. We don't really have a plan B type player. You know, like I don't know if you know what I mean. Like
a full crew.
Exactly. If Havertz is having a bad game,
Giroud, you need a Giroud type of player.
Honestly, it's
not. I don't like Giroud, but you need that kind of player. Man.
I mean, I know what you mean though. Like someone of that caliber who can give us something different if we need a goal.
I mean, maybe Arteta will look for that. People saying, I don't know. I was going to say Nketiah, but he's not good enough. So
He ain't. No, he's not even. He's not even that though.
yeah, he's not.
I don't know what Nketiah is. Is he a poacher? Is he? I don't even know what he
I
is.
think he's a poacher that can do some like hold up play, but it's not to the level of Jesus.
The thing is, like, Nketiah would do very well for a team that don't play on the edge of their box.
Yeah,
Like, he'd do very well for like a mid-block team who counter attacks. Fulham. I don't know who, like West Ham. I think he'd do well.
West Ham.
So I don't think he's necessarily a bad player. He's not. He's not fit for us. Reece Nelson. All these, Brentford. All these. If Tony's going to leave, not that Nketiah is necessarily a Tony replacement. Oh yeah, I would still happily have Ivan Toney, man.
I don't think Tony would want to come to Arsenal to be second filler. Arteta would start Havertz over Tony.
He's not a second choice.
Yeah, Arteta would start Havertz over Tony as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think apparently Tottenham are looking at Ivan Toney.
That'd be a good
it was Tottenham and Man United. But United have signed like that Xerxes guy anyway, so I don't know if it will still be.
Probably a good sign, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd hope he doesn't go there, to be honest. Because I really like him.
It's like Maddison. I used to like Maddison.
Yeah, I still like him, but now it's like I would have loved Maddison at Arsenal.
I don't know. It does depend. Maddison is more similar to Erdogan than you think. Let's put it like that. I do like both though. Calamari. What a player.
Calamari. Some baller.
Man. I don't know. It's not much of other players I want to sign. It's just the midfielder, to be honest.
Still gonna fall off. Oh,
maybe.
Oh, you can't.
If you win a trophy, I don't really care.
Have you seen your midfielder? Have you seen what your midfielder's been saying on Instagram?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know who it is?
Look at your. Yeah, I do. Look at your midfield, look at the midfield, bro.
I actually think Chelsea will do good that season. Who's their manager? I mean,
Maresca, the Leicester guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Another Pep disciple. I thought you hate those kind of managers.
Oh, the thing is, their team is good. You know, they got good players. I don't even know. They
could probably, you know.
Big up to, thank you very much. I'm not gonna try and pronounce your name because I don't want to butcher it. But big up. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I don't think we necessarily need a starting striker. If you could offer me an Isak and they said he's for sale, I'd be on that. But
Isak,
that's the thing. All these names, like, was it that Sesko guy who everyone thought they were expert about? No, I'm not trying to. No, I think I was saying this. I think as like our first starting 11 that we ended last season with, I don't think we need to really change anything from that. It's our bench. I don't think we have enough quality off the bench.
I don't know. I do think as an 8, Rice is a bit restricted. Like, I don't think he's got the passing quality of an 8. Like, he's still got he's a good passer, but is he like the level that I thought? Oh no.
Oh, that's creative to be fair.
That's good. That's elite partnership. A lot of common ground in between them, though.
Yeah. So, I think Kai Havertz has had fair performances, but he's not the level you need to. I don't know. He ended last season very, very strongly. Like,
I feel people think he is lethal 9 when you just like Liverpool won the league with Firmino on top. He scored like 10 goals all season. City won the league multiple times without a striker. The highest score was like De Bruyne with 13 goals. So I don't know. It does depend.
Can't lie, I don't actually know much about him.
I've watched 2 Italy games where you play
Yeah,
that.
that's the thing. I've seen some stints. I've seen some stints in the Euros. I've seen some highlight reels. Again,
He
highlight
probably is a
reels will make
decent player because I
highlight
take
reels will make any player look good. But from what I've heard, he's very he's very composed and like he's very good on the ball. So I don't know. Yeah. Do I know do I know you, by the way? I've never seen you in my chat before.
Really? Wow.
100 million, and we don't know if Rice is. Nah, come
I
on.
don't do that. That's nasty work. He's a 6 that can play 8 some games, but not all games. That's all. I think Rice is a 6. He needs an 8 that's a better passer than him.
Yeah,
It's like Casemiro back in the day. Casemiro was not the best passer, but he had Modric and Kroos to help him out.
Yeah, I honestly his passing game, yeah, it's not like the strongest, but it's more for me like when you have like a. So we were playing Partey, we were playing Rice in the 8 and Odegaard in the 6. I think with Partey in the 6, he was allowed to express himself more, but he was actually doing all right. Like he's very good at driving on the ball. He brings players forward. I don't think he's necessarily good at progressive passes as much. He can't find that eye of a needle pass. But to be fair, when he's been playing at 6 for pretty much all his time at West Ham, I think he's done a good job adapting. To be honest, if it was my choice, I think we're kind of. Thing is, if you play him as an 8, you're losing out on how good he is as a 6. So if it was up to me, I would bring in a pure 8 so Rice can thrive in his best position, which is the 6.
What I think is the best for Arsenal, because I feel like there are games where the Bayern game is the biggest one I can think of. The Bayern game, Rice was playing 8. You could not find. We needed that little quality of pass, but Rice did not have it. And if Odegaard doesn't have it, who else is going to have it in the game? Like if you can't rely on Odegaard to do all that creativity every match. That can't be the case.
This is the guy that United signed, isn't it?
That's an 18-year-old. I've never watched him.
Again, I've never watched him, but Madrid. If Madrid are hungry for him, which they are, then you can kind of tell. Okay, this guy must be something.
Madrid have like 3 centre backs.
Apparently, it was I read it was like Madrid. They wanted to pay, but he's only got 1 year left in his contract, and they didn't want to pay what they were asking for, so they just said we'll just wait till his contract runs down. But then United came in and paid what they wanted, so he's going United. Big up Stag. I haven't seen you in time. To be fair, I haven't been live in a while. It's great to see your title facts. Where are the signings? I know where are the signings. Come on. Hopefully now the Euros is done. There's no excuses no more. We had the Euros was on, so fair enough. But now I want to see signings. Like we've got to get them in soon as well, because I want our signings a bit like how the 3 last year did. They had a bit more time. Like even if you go back to the season before,
Zinchenko and Jesus.
all our signings came on the preseason, and they were allowed to. And I feel like that's part of the reason we started the season so strongly, is because we had our signings. It was clear they had fitted into the team already, and so I don't know. I think it's a big factor. Man United already signed another player. Yeah, I know they're doing business.
I mean, they have new owners. They kind of have to make a statement, don't they?
Exactly. I'm not seeing your streams in that. Yeah, no, I used to do them consistently. And then it was a couple years ago I stopped because of like exams. It was meant to come back start, and I just never did. I blame uni.
Blame you for a lot of things, in fact.
Yeah.
You really can.
That's the other thing. People just hype up around it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like a compilation will make any player look
good, yeah.
look better than what they are. But if you actually watch them over a 90-minute game, it's very different. Like you can put a compilation of any player and make them look
Pretty
somewhat
good.
like good.
El Neni comps, let's see.
If you put genuinely, if you put a compilation of El Neni, you think, oh, this guy's sick. He gets the ball.
He scores a few bangers every now and
He
then.
scores a few bangers. Like you can't judge a player by compilations. You have to actually watch them. And like I feel like that's the only way you can actually see what a player is about and watch them. And also, I feel like it's also it depends on the team that a player plays for, because if they're playing for like a team who's like counter attacking, they don't have much of the ball. It's going to be a very different step up to when you come to Arsenal and you'll have
Let's have all the ball.
70% possession
Yeah.
average per game.
Arteta does do well for scouting players that do play in that kind of playing the possession-based system, though. Like except from Rice, I guess, but Timber played for Ajax, Havertz, Chelsea, Jesus and Zinchenko, City, Vieira, Porto.
Yeah, exactly. Even Vieira, man, like
he had like 14 assists. Vieira's season before he came to Arsenal was kind of insane. This guy had like 15 assists.
I know, and
like 21.
in all fairness to him, when has he actually had?
He's not any time.
Game time to like.
But that 10-minute spell against Chelsea this season.
Mate, I say it again, Vieira. I genuinely think he from what I've seen,
he could have been the guy. He could be the left 8 guy if he tried.
His premium, I don't know. Yeah, premium ball striker. Exactly. A compilation won't show a player getting tackled, missing a pass. Yeah, that's the thing. It only shows the best of what they can do, and so it's very hard to judge a player on just like you can put a compilation, like I say, for any player. You can put a compilation and they'll look good. This guy's back again with his little. Bro, no one's falling for it.
No one's gonna fall for that one. I can't even. I'm trying to like figure it in my head.
No, I've got it.
I've got it down now.
Okay. That's the exact thing people don't get. Yeah, I think again, a lot of it's like it's not as if Arteta, Edu, and whoever's there is just going, oh, I like this player. Let's go and remember it takes like scouting. It takes people. Yeah. They have scouts watching these players. It's like it's not just you have to study the player because, again, as much as they're good for their clubs and however well they look, and they might look good, you have to look at whether they can fit into what you want them to do. So, like Zinchenko, again, not the best left back defensively, but Arteta wanted to play with an inverted fullback. And to be fair, Zinchenko
was very good. Yeah,
he was good. And again, that's the thing with Kieran Tierney. If you're looking at Arteta, definitely wouldn't have signed a player like that because completely different to the system he wants to play. Richard Garlick. Yeah, this guy's a CEO now. I don't know what he does though. Genuinely, tell me like what's
I don't know what half the Arsenal staff do, to be honest.
What is the difference with his job and Edu's job?
I don't know. I think he does like more of like the commercial things. If I know anyone knows what I mean.
This is a good talking point because I do want to talk about
I forgot he'd been sacked.
What are your thoughts on Southgate getting sacked, and who do you think should come in? Right, Gareth Southgate. I like the guy, and he's done more for England than pretty much every other manager apart from.
This is what I think. This is what I don't like about some England fans. I think England are like some great country, mate. We've won more than one cup.
That's the thing.
With the Spurs of national countries.
Yeah, he's resigned. Yeah, he's resigned. He didn't get sacked, and that's the thing. They wouldn't have sacked him if he didn't resign. But the thing again, other than the person who won the World Cup in 1966, he has done more than every other manager who has managed England. And the one thing that Gareth Southgate's done, back in even going back to Roy Hodgson, our managers before then, England players will come in, they'd be playing for Arsenal, United, City, Chelsea, whatever. They hated each other. They would
Yeah,
be.
there'll be their own little cliques and
I
stuff.
remember them saying Gary Neville was and so it would be Gary Neville, all the United players, they would eat separately to other players, and they were all in there. They hated each other. That's the thing that Gareth Southgate's done. He's united all these players, and so when they come together for England, they're all on good terms, and there's a really good vibe in the squad. And he's a very good man manager. That's one thing I will say about Gareth Southgate. And again, people will criticize his football, and I do agree with the players England have. The football that they're playing is poor, and and certain decisions that he makes is poor. However, you cannot deny the fact that he's got England to 3 semi-finals. He's got them to 2 finals, which is more than every other manager has done it. And I know, including the one that won it, he did win it, to be fair. So he has done. So that's why you make a good point. England fans act like they have the right to. No, you remember before Gareth Southgate came in, they were
30 years of shit.
They crashed out in the group stage of the World Cup in 2014.
They didn't even make one Euro, didn't they? We didn't even make like Euro 2008 or some shit.
And then Euro 2016, they got embarrassed by Iceland in the group in the round of 16. Like England always were a shambles in international tournaments. So to Gareth Southgate, big respect, and I think for him to resign as well is very, very noble of him. I think he should be very highly respected for what he did. And who would I like to see come in? Honestly, they'll probably go for someone English. I'm hearing big talks of Eddie Howe, who I actually think would be good.
Be pretty good.
People saying Tuchel, but again, Tuchel's conservative as well.
Yeah.
But again, he is a tournament manager, to be fair to him.
I don't think Tuchel would take the job himself.
I don't think he would.
He would just say no anyway.
Every single person in this country cannot disagree with me. And also, I feel like it would be stupid to not go try and get Jurgen Klopp, even though I don't think it would happen.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't think
Jurgen Klopp would be my number one choice if we could get him. There's talks about Eddie Howe, like I said, Tuchel, and then there's Graham Potter, who I don't know. And there's also Pochettino. Again, I don't know.
These
I feel like
decent managers, in fairness.
They're all decent names. Feel like fingers with the FA, they'll go for a Southgate-esque manager. They'll go for someone conservative.
There's a guy. There's the guy who's been the under-21s manager, the Lee Carsley guy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's very FA.
That's what they did with Southgate. Southgate was the under-21s, and then
See, for the under-21s, play good football. In fairness,
yeah,
it's the under-21s. So I don't
know. I don't do. I prefer not to speak. I don't get involved in politics. This is a football channel, not a politics channel. No, how do I put him in a timeout? I've had enough.
You could have banned him again. No, don't ban him.
He's not been banned. He's been timed out.
Okay.
It wasn't him I banned either. It was my sister.
Yeah, I remember.
So yeah, it's one of those ones. I think Southgate should get massive plaudits and credit for what he did. And also, technically, right, the person who comes in will be under immense pressure to win.
Because that's what I was thinking, you know.
Because if they don't,
Southgate's the one who was holding
exactly. If they don't, then it's like, well, what was the point in sacking Southgate? Or not sacking Southgate, but why did you want Southgate gone then?
Yeah. It's under huge pressure. And 26
so
World Cup,
whoever comes in will be under huge pressure to at least get to a final or surpass Southgate. If anything, if they fall short of that, then
they've got to win World Cup 26, don't they? They've actually got to win the thing. That's the only way. Like, no, England fans will be pleased at this point. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
They got to play good football, I guess, as well.
Yeah, they play good football. Maybe
everyone moaned about the football, Everyone moaned about Southgate's choices, picking.
I
players
was
like
one of the people
Kane.
who known, so I can't really.
No, I agree. Again, I do think his decision making let him down. But again, from what I've said, it's more you cannot like dispute or you cannot disregard what he's done for England. Because again, every other manager who we've had before Southgate, other than the guy who won the tournament, World Cup 1966, has failed and done worse. So again, you can't. The worst Southgate has done in the tournament is coming. He went out in the quarterfinals to France.
So trying to win the final.
Exactly.
Lost on penalties.
And if Harry Kane scores that penalty, it's a different story.
You never know. Never know what happens here. You never get to know.
This is definitely Jacob.
I mean, I don't know if this is. If I said that, I don't know if this is serious.
Whoever this is, I don't take this comment seriously.
I can see him behind this fucking lot.
Oh no, I think it's Jade. Who are you? Is it Jade?
Jade. It's not Jade.
One of
Jade
them
has his little profile pic. Who could it be?
Thing is, right? Again, I just think like it's not because James has the Matt Doherty.
Yeah,
it's not James.
Not James. Okay, can't be my James. Okay.
Oh, this is a great question.
Oh, what a question!
Oh, mate, there's so many. There's so many.
You know.
Oh, let me start. Let me. We'll name a name. I'll name a name. You name a name.
You start.
I'll start. Bavs.
David, I wasn't going to start with him. I forgot about him.
Oh, yes, Bavs. Whoever. Bavs is. Oh.
He's not even like the worst in my opinion. You got Eduardo Hay. Eduardo Hay. He's the worst. I think
Eduardo Hay's a clown. Oh, he's such a beg, man. He ain't even Arsenal fan. This guy ain't even Arsenal. He just leached. He's just leached. He realized Arsenal Twitter's easy to.
Yeah, easy to get.
I reckon I could start a fake. I could start an anonymous Arsenal Twitter account and just post rubbish or whatever, and I could grow
the same bait tweets. There's a formula to getting popular on Twitter if you're an Arsenal account.
No, I don't like him either.
No, Welbeast is he's an uncle. You know?
Welbeast is a clown as well. Patrick Timmins. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Well, this guy was Patrick Timmins. There's others. There's that Peak Santi account. You are a clown as well. They're pretty much all of them. All the Arsenal Twitter accounts. You're all Muppets.
A lot of them are, yeah. I'm trying to think of others. Yeah, robot.
Who else? Let me go on Twitter. Let me just go on Twitter, see who comes up. Is it Peak Santi, Eduardo Hain, them two.
No, Eduardo is. This guy needs to get like a job, find employment.
Melina, you're getting Melina's number one. Melina. Oh, she's such a peg. Bro, have you not seen her? She's such a peg.
She barely comes up on my timeline, to be honest.
Oh, I guess I'm lucky. She's so rude as well. She's so rude to people.
I guess I'm lucky.
She's jarring. She's so jarring. Bro, he's so rent-free in people's heads, man. Everyone talks about this guy, man. He rattles everyone.
There was, there was one thumbnail that you did today that absolutely killed me.
What,
It
League
was the
of?
Enzo. It was the Enzo.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't think I've laughed more.
Oh, he's jokes.
He's
He's
not a
jokes,
real
man.
person.
He's so funny.
He's a great troll. I'll give him that. he's a the biggest troll I've ever seen.
Wait, was it the Wait, on his second channel?
I don't know which one. I just saw it on Twitter. I couldn't stop laughing. It was like I used to be like that. What?
Yeah. No, I saw that.
It's a funny thumbnail.
Yeah,
The
he
big
he's.
three, as
I
in, like,
was
the big-
Enzo Fernandez, but I respect him for that video because it takes a lot for him to recognize his wrongs in the past. Yeah. Anyway, getting back to it, Melina, who's the big three? Melina's definitely Bavs and Melina. Title race for me. Oh, them two are so jarring.
Terrorists. The James guy on Twitter as well. This guy, man, he just says the most pointless shit. AFC, whatever his name is. Very
I don't even. Chelsea fans are they're just funny. Like
Chelsea fans.
they ain't serious. I don't take them seriously.
Chelsea fans are the funniest fan base on the app. Not gonna lie. Oh.
What a
The worst account.
How could I forget about Rory Talks Football?
He's a fucking idiot.
He's more TikTok, to be fair, but oh my
He's
lord,
so stupid.
no. Oh,
And this guy will do anything to ride out.
It's just annoying me talking about all these people. Who else? Right.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't even tweet, you know. When was the last time I tweeted? The last thing I tweeted. I tweeted that we were going live a couple of days ago. Last thing I tweeted is that Spain deserved to win the tournament. To be fair, that's facts.
That was like a week ago.
Then when City won the league, I said the Premier League is boring. That was young Big Josh, man. That was
different era.
Chimsy TV2. I don't even know who that is, to be fair. There's a lot. Eduardo Hayne is definitely he's a massive beg.
He is.
Well, Beast. He's definitely up there, to be honest.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I had to mute and block that guy. I was like, I can't. I just can't have my tower anymore.
You know who used to rattle me? He's not Arsenal related.
Who?
But to be honest, I think he's all right. To be fair, United Trey.
He's
just a troll. He's definitely. Everyone knows he's a troll. Like I don't take it seriously.
No.
You heard of Jade Time? Jade Time. He's an underrated ex-user in my opinion. Yeah, I follow him.
Yeah.
The Chelsea one? It's like Janty.
Well, he's like 12. In fairness, so.
What are you doing? What are you doing so young? Like
I don't know.
To be honest, the West Ham Central does annoy me quite a lot.
Oh yeah.
Especially with like all the Rice stuff.
He's a bad one.
Yeah, West Ham Central definitely.
The European lad, the Ajax guy. That guy's funny, I think. I guess.
Which guy?
The Ajax account.
Oh yeah. Made an entire thread. He made an entire thread of 10 times Arsenal humiliate Chelsea. 0 out of 10 games actually saw Arsenal win the trophy in that competition. In fact, one of them.
Pretty sure we've beaten Chelsea in 2 finals. I mean, they're beating us in the finals, so let's not do that. But...
Oh no! CFC mod does. Oh,
no,
he annoys me.
Oh,
he annoys me. Oh, tell me.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. No one knows what it means. No one knows what it means.
Horrendous language.
But, no one knows what it means. That's the beauty of the word.
But yeah, I don't know. He's not very good account.
I'm looking.
Those are all NPCs as well. There's only NPC accounts on this app.
That's
They
this
just-
one, CFC mod.
Yeah,
Him.
yeah. He just regurgitates the same tweet everyone else says. That's what they all do. They all just just say the same thing. But there's the one that there's the tweet that gets popular and gets a lot of views.
Blue 30 is another one. Again, I don't even know. I just know the bait ones. The other ones I've probably seen, but I just skim past them. To be honest, Arsenal as an account pissed me off with some of the stuff they tweet.
What? You can't hate our own account.
No, Temi, some of the stuff they tweet is a bit shameless.
Our
They're so shameless sometimes with some stuff they tweet.
Every club's like that, though.
No, not every club. Real Madrid aren't like that. Elite club.
You can't compare Real Madrid to any other club in football.
Well, Real Madrid are the most successful. More people
Yeah, exactly. That's why you
model
can't compare
themselves
Madrid
off
to any
them.
other club in football.
No, but more clubs should model themselves off them.
If every club
Man
modelled themselves
United
off
is
Madrid,
United,
yeah.
Ellis, and Ten
Ten
Hag.
Hag era, that guy's jarring. I know about that one. You think Ten Hag era being your name in 2024 is crazy, but it's sure.
There's not really any Spurs accounts who I care about.
No.
Liverpool, not really. It's just Arsenal. Even
City have so many bot accounts on Twitter.
Yeah.
They're the NPC like fan base to a T is City Twitter.
There's the troll account, non-W thing or whatever it is.
No new thing.
No new thing.
He's blocked me. I'm blocked by no new thing.
But then there's him who's annoying, and then there's the troll one of him.
Oh, yeah.
The troll one's funny. The actual one's annoying.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone just thinks they're like a genius.
Yeah, I don't. Weird guy. He wanted to sell Gabriel and wanted to buy her Maguire. So, invert the wings. The Spurs.
Yeah, it's no new thing, and then the other thing. Invert the wing. I don't know who that is. Invert the.
No, that is an account. It's a Spurs account. It's like trying to copy no new things thing, but like.
Oh yeah, I've just seen it. Yeah. It seems all these accounts just think they're like.
They're like 15-year-olds as well. That's the thing I do feel like. How bored are you?
I think Melina's my number one, to be honest. Stay in Canada. Oh. No what? Oh, her tweets as well. Like, oh, she's definition of what I hate about our fan base.
I've never seen a Melina tweet on my timeline. I'll keep it that way.
That's what I'm saying. They're all in school. They're all.
Man.
Who said a gal? A gal. A gal. Oh, again, another Canadian.
All these Canadians.
A gal. A gal's gotten better. He has gotten better.
He has.
He used to be unbearable.
Unbelievably. When we were at our worst, this guy was defending our players. I was like, mate, we are not good. There was no need to be defending the players. They're not good at football. So, yeah.
You know what? Let's go on Twitter. Fuck it. Let's just see what's going on. This is what's being said.
Okay.
I'll share the screen. It's fine. Because genuinely, there's. the first thing I see is funny.
What? What is even
This
this?
guy,
What
this
even
guy, no,
is this in context of?
I have no idea. It's this, this guy.
Pete Santi, what are you waffling about? What's this even? Why is this even being brought up now? Is this about the Enzo stuff? Is this what?
This guy. Why is he coming up on my thing?
Yeah, he's just spawned in now. You've searched him. That's it.
Jed Spencer's brilliant. Absolute. Just...
That's funny. Was that?
What?
The people. No, never mind.
Who do you think it was?
No, the people that on your follow make me laugh. As in, like the people that you were recommended to follow.
Wait, who? Oh.
That's it.
Oh, shut up, man! You don't know anything.
Brilliant. So you've not.
Him as well annoys me.
He's not right.
This guy thinks he's a tactical genius.
It's not quite Game of Thrones, to be fair. He's not talking about foot. You do not know anything, mate. Dean James, mate.
I want to tell him that.
You do not know anything. Guy thinks he's on Steam. Very busy.
I don't want him. I know you had a good Euros, but no.
Or if he does well, he's probably not going to come to us anyway. So
he's not a good player.
You still don't think he's a good player?
He's okay. Well, he's very inconsistent.
He played well every Euros game, though. Very well every Euros game.
Again, you don't know anything. To be fair, it's from Merrill.
How do you know if he's not a good player? Neither of us know if he's a good player. Oh, you're talking about Calafiori? Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything. I don't know.
Is this the actual Darren Bent?
Yeah. That's him, yeah. They're a weird account. You just pretend they're footballers.
Yeah. Oh, stop begging it, man. Oh, Smith Rowe compilation, don't leave.
That's funny, to be fair. He's made the cop. I like that funny.
Calm.
Yeah,
that's a good move. good move for him. Oh my days. That's just this Calafiori stuff annoying.
Dean James all over you. Timeline.
Dean James. I'm bloody Dean James.
Okay, now you've ruined it. Shut up.
This guy, look, trust me. Look at this guy's tweets. He's just glazing him. Glazing and glazing.
This made you not rated. That's not fair though. You can't put
I didn't not rate him because of Hein. I just don't rate him. He's got pace and power. His end product is mid.
Yamal's end product was worse than his was.
Whose?
Yamal's was worse than his.
How old is Yamal?
Yeah, true. He's only 21. It's not as if he's old.
Yeah, I know, but still, Yamal's end product is still good.
It's worse than Williams, but by distance as well. This guy missed like 3 chances in the final. I'm not saying that as like a bad thing.
But he's more of a threat than Williams, in my opinion.
I thought they were both great.
Shut up! You're not. Look at you! Look at you! Look! Where have you come
He's got a hell of a
from?
beard, in fairness.
Where? How have you leached onto Arsenal? Where have you? Oh, this guy! You're a journalist. You're not an Arsenal fan.
He's done well for himself, in fairness. 300k followers. I didn't know he had that many.
Oh, I can't. I had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough of this.
No,
this Twitter
300k
nonsense.
followers. That's lucky impressive. I can't even hate that much. I ain't got fucking 300k followers on Twitter.
Obviously, dinner with Lee Gunner. I'd rather. Oh, I'd rather do a lot of things than be in a room with Cucurella.
You could beat Cucurella up there.
Actually, true. Oh, ooh.
You said you always want to punch him. There you go. That's your chance.
Have you seen his song?
What was a song about Cucurella?
No, the song that he was singing. Oh.
I don't know. Probably some weird stuff.
It's like the song he was singing after the Euros, like on the table.
I don't know. I'm not seeing.
Ball into every time Chelsea lose, he tweets underneath saying, "I'm no longer Chelsea." He's probably just taking a piss, to be fair.
Yeah, that's bait, in fact.
AFC James, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's cringe. He just tries to. He tries to beg it.
Yeah, thank you, mate. But Grove, another one. Oh yeah. I've seen a few of his stuff, and then Mr. DT.
Let's said the better.
I can't lie. No. I can't lie.
Let's not defend DT.
Mr. DT's. No. What are you talking about? This is it's a football, mate. I'm talking about football. Mr. DT's actual ball knowledge is good. A lot of stuff he says, I agree with.
Fez. I feel like he says stuff that you would not agree with.
No, some stuff he does, but a lot of
Definitely.
stuff he actually does. He actually analyzes the game better than a lot of other people do. Eating paella with Cucurella or drinking Estrella with Cucurella. That's how the song goes. It's like I'm not singing it. I'm not steeping to that level, but wasn't that Rory guy? They're all weirdos, man. Arsenal, genuine Arsenal fans, like gassing over the size of Miguel Aziz's legs like a couple years ago.
That was trenches.
His legs are his leg. Look
was
at
that
his
actually a
legs.
thing? I was not on Twitter at that time, so.
Oh no, there was a thing, and
I was like going on Twitter, 21, 22.
When have I been on Twitter? I think I've had my account since like 2019, but I've not actually been on it consistently. Yeah, there's so many of them. They all wind me up, to be honest. I probably wind people up as well with some stuff I tweet. Yeah, that's Arsenal fans are very.
They're just weird, isn't it?
Do you remember the Isak stuff with the number plate?
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But Arsenal fans find employment.
Really? Like, are you? It's kind of creepy, you know. They'll be like,
even his like.
They'll be like stalking players to their every match. Or there's one where it was like the weather where the player was like different.
A Villa fan got a random car and baited the entire fan base into believing it was Isak's car, and then it was just a random guy's car. That's from the Villa fan.
No,
Yeah.
but there was one where it was like in the picture, it was like rainy, and it was also raining in London. Jenny, that's how desperate they are.
They are desperate.
I don't know the first one, but definitely facts with Lee Gunner. He rattles.
He did
Lee Gunner is the best rattler in the YouTube scene and in the Twitter scene. Oh, it's so funny seeing people crying over stuff he tweets or stuff he says.
And my guy is doing the thing.
Okay, we did sign him, but still, like, stop it. Like, it's too much.
Arsenal fans, isn't it?
Why would Isak, like, he might do, but why would he be in a car with Isak on the back, just driving around London, when he knows that it's just, it's so...
He doesn't even live in London. He was living in Spain at that point.
He was at Sociedad, so why would he have a car with that number plate. It's so really is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many of them on Twitter. Even on TikTok, you see a lot of it. All of these apps, to be honest. I guess less so on Instagram. But that's more because of the dynamic on the app.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's what it is, man. People don't like him, so they'll abuse him. So it's just how it is in this YouTube scene. But to be fair, I know of him. He doesn't really care what people say. He's happy doing his thing, and that's how he should be. To be honest, you should really. It doesn't really matter what other people say or think, as long as you're doing what you are happy doing and eat clean pools and work minimum wage. And half the people saying that are unemployed. So yeah, what do you think of Carefree Lewis? I like Carefree Lewis. Do you know who that is, Tammy?
Yeah, it's a Chelsea fan, man.
He's all right though. He keeps it real. He's not really one of those who like gets carried away. Or again, he's one of the real guys out there. Yeah, a lot of these ones are like that. Yeah, man. Coming up to an hour though. So we are gonna wrap up. Yeah, honestly, man, Arsenal get signing players, man.
For us,
Calafiori, whether that gets done or not, I'm kind of bored of it now. Anyway, we need some midfielders. Yeah, Eunice talks football. I really like Eunice. He's another Chelsea fan, but he's a very nice guy from what I see. And yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of clowns as well. But then I guess you can look at it like the people like Lee Gunner, we like him and all that. But then a lot of people like Rafe don't like him, so it just depends. But yeah, we are going to wrap it up there. Thank you for tuning in, and if you are watching on playback, do subscribe, like, leave a comment. We'll be back soon. Take care. We're out.
Bye.